Heading over to the city, this player was too much for any affiliation to contain. The 2K TV Award for City.
This is an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA. Hey, Dave.
Hey, good evening, Kevin.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Junior's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Williams. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Parker out there with Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And towards the end of the season, Brent, we're seeing lottery teams give their young guys even more minutes.
Yeah, sometimes there's those games where young guys are getting opportunity to play. Coaching staffs are having an opportunity to evaluate their young talent. And there's always that spoiler game where the young guys step up and beat a team they're not supposed to, and how that kind of confidence can carry over.
Junior, the shot, no good. Good D by Parker. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Fox with it. Barnes outside. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and he's good on the 3-ball.
It's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Outside Leonard. To the paint. Here's Junior. Here's Ibaka. Bagley with the block. Parker inside. Nobody near Barnes. From outside, off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Hield with the bucket.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Junior. No good there. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And Fox gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here is George. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Outside, Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Passes it to Junior. Shot to stop the run, and Junior throws it down.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And really nice work from Junior there, showing off his ability to size up the defense, then make the right decision.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Williams against Fox. That's a 2 from Hield. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Clippers trail by 7. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws here tonight. And both free throws good for Junior. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. To the middle. Parker passes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer. And he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Pass to Junior. Parker with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Parker comes with the help. Junior dishes to Leonard. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Hard to deny Leonard when he gets in that close to the rim. Too many ways for him to get creative to score.
Barnes outside. Lock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Ibaka, he'll bring it up for the Clippers. 7-point differential. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And Junior throws it down.
And there it's all about getting inside positioning. As soon as Junior has it, he goes for the jam.
And here is Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Parker with no one around, and it's Junior with the rebound. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protected.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Parker, and Bielitsa in for Harrison Barnes. Leonard with the steal. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And love how Junior makes himself available for his team, right where they need him for the big finish.
Here's Fox. He has 5. Timeout called by the Kings. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him when we used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Well, there are some ways to fire up your teammates. That right there is one of them, thanks to Kawhi Leonard.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Knocked loose, and the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. covered by Leonard. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Joseph. The Clippers grab the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The pass to Kennard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Pass to Whiteside. Shoots over Zubac. Whiteside, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The Kings trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
So the wing on the left. Bielitsa, that's for 2. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Junior with it, picked up by Joseph. Shots good by Kennard.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Oh, Whiteside in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Here's Junior. Zubac, the pass to Junior. Beverley with the ball. Now, Junior. He's covered by Bielitsa. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Here's Junior. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's Junior missing.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And Junior throws it down.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Joseph against Kennard. And Bielitsa kicks to Joseph. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Halliburton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Bielitsa, a big guy who flows into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Zubac. Shake Milton comes in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Now, here is Halliburton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Passes it to Whiteside. Over Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Junior.
Well, it's almost as if Whiteside had a watch on and showed patience, waiting for the defense to come down and draw the foul.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. The feed to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Right now operating on another level, almost like Junior's floating out there.
Now, here is Halliburton. A 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Jackson. Junior's out there with Morris. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Milton in a 2-guard. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Bagley, he's checked in for Whiteside. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Corey Joseph. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pacers, had a huge game. He ended up with 62 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Good D by Parker. The Kings trail by 5. He kicks it to Barnes. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Bagley. Bagley's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do? This is his second trip to the line tonight.
Just hasn't found his form at the line here in the first half. And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
Junior with it. Bielitsa's there, and Junior throws it down.
Can one bucket be louder than another? That 2-pointer certainly was a big bang.
The Kings trail by 3. Joseph, the pass to Fox. Left side, Joseph. Kicks it to Whiteside. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And Junior throws it down.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Right side up top. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Pass to Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line. And Bones, he stands just 6'1", but Patrick Beverly rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverly is going to be right in your jock for every minute that you're going to be competing against him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The pass to Ramsey. got a piece of it. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Ramsey. Junior with it. He's picked up by Whiteside.
I love to see unselfish play from Junior. Takes the assist rather than forcing a shot of his own.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And the rejection by Zubac.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
To the inside. Here's Bagley. No good again that time. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the LA Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given... With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Hield and Vaughn are the 2 and the 3. Parker out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. It's deflected. Feeds to Leonard. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Hield kicks to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to Hield, and he gets it to go from the corner. Hield's got 20 points.
But he seems to be locked in right now. Results speaking for themselves.
Parker with it. Now defended by Junior.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If he can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
The Kings trail by 20. Hield outside. The wide open look here for Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Clippers leading by 20. Williams passes to Leonard. Junior, and Junior throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Hield. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Buddy Hield just really loves to shoot the basketball.
Barnes against George. Barnes dishes to Bagley. Excellent D there from Junior. The Clippers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
Just really like it when guys decide to go to the hoop, and Junior right there showing he's a tough player.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Halliburton's checked in for Buddy Hield. Passes to Halliburton. Back to Fox. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 13 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6, and he knocks down the first one.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Clippers leading by 20. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Ramsey. Now here is Halliburton. He feeds it to Bagley. And the layup's good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that mobility that Bagley has. That's a great job in the pick and roll.
And Junior throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the versatility of Paul George's game, elite defense and rebounding, steals and deflections.
You think about Paul George moving to several teams, yet still having the impact on both ends of the floor. I think that is a telltale sign that you have an elite talent in Paul George.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for George, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Shake Milton. Oh, Whiteside in position, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Junior throws it down.
Right now just shredding through the defense. Junior playing with extreme confidence.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the King. The pass to Ramsey. Sacramento moving it around. And Bielitz kicks to Whiteside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers leading by 22. Junior the pass to Morris. Misses from short range. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Joseph down low. Covered by Morris. And the Clippers have possession. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Pass to Whiteside. Over Junior. Sacramento again missing. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now, here's Halliburton. Kennard covering. Halliburton, that's good. Now, Jackson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Left side, Joseph. Passes it to Ramsey. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown. Ramsey's got 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And the Clippers call time here.
And a wise move to call time out there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Parker's checked in for the Kings. The Clippers also making some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Luke Kennard. Lou Williams is subbed in for Jackson. Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Whiteside kicks to Joseph. Parker outside. Lots of room. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Parker comes with the help. Parker with the steal. Outside, Joseph lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's Junior. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Heald's checked in. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Morris. Parker kicks to Bielitz. Whiteside trying to break free. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Junior. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Although he's a little bit smaller, Lou Williams does not deter himself from getting inside and scoring over the top of the trees.
Hield outside. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Shot clock at 6. Whiteside, the pass to Halliburton. From deep. But they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And is different look for the Clippers. Junior's checked in for Patterson, and George is subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Behind the lane. One shot.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Junior's out there with Ibaka. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Williams at point guard. Hield on the double team. Leonard kicks to Williams. To the middle. Here's Junior. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Junior's got 47 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Fox against Williams. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Leonard, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. Lou Williams is subbed in for Jackson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Junior throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Timeout called by the Kings. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV, 1991, number 12 overall. Remember, like it was yesterday. Here's Junior, and yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Fox passes to Ramsey. Stolen by Junior. To the paint. Zubac kicks to Junior. Bagley brings the double team. Zubac, that's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Fox is double. Outside, Joseph. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And Junior throws it down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Chalk up 2 there. Joseph's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Kings making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Milton's checked in. Here's Joseph. Pass to Jeffries. Outside for Bagley. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And the pass to Ramsey. Joseph against Williams. A floater. Shot by Joseph, no good. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's Junior missing. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Joseph down low. Defended by Milton. And it's Junior with the rebound. The Clippers shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Free throw good, Junior. James checked in for Sacramento. And then for Los Angeles, Kevin Gelly's checked in. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Kawhi Leonard. The Kings shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Joseph with the ball. Pass to Jeffries. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Bagley goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
Working around the rim, Bagley a tough cover there because of his quickness.
Pass to Milton. Here's Junior, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Joseph. Pass to Jeffries. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Joseph. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's the pass to Jeffries. And here's Bagley. He kicks to Jeffries. 5 to shoot. With the second effort, and it's Bagley getting it to go.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Pass to Jeffries. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's off from three-point range. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. It's Bielitsa. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Junior. Pulls in another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
James in the post. Defended by Milton. That's tipped.
I swear Junior got a text message that time. He knew it was coming.
Hits it again. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Joseph looking over the floor. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.